Good morning, Blue Dragons. It's another day in paradise. Today, what are you going to do different in your life to lift people up? Well, today, I'm going to tell you we're going to learn 2 internal exercises for Nadon. Exercise 13 and 14. So exercise 13 is for the belt channel. All of the acupuncture meridians go up and down. There's only one that goes side to side. That is the belt channel. And the last exercise is the internal of the lungs and the kidneys. You got 2 lungs, you've got 2 kidneys. The lungs are the reservoir of yang, and the kidneys are the reservoir of yin. So today we're going to learn how we put all that together in order to create internal strength. But first, we're going to start with shake your hands. Shake your hands, move your cheek. Shake your hands, show me what you're working with. Shake your hands, move your cheek. Shake your hands, show me what you're working with. Now drum the sky, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now drum the sky, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now drum the earth, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now drum the earth, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now shake them to the side, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now shake them to the side, side to side. Qigong, side to side. Now shake them up, move your cheek. Shake them up, show me what you're working with. Shake them up, move your cheek. Shake them up, show me what you're working with. Right kidney left, kidney right, liver left, spleen, heart, lung. Right kidney left, kidney right, liver left, spleen, heart, lung. Right kidney left, kidney right, liver left, spleen, heart, lung. Right hand jing. Right hand jing. Left hand chi. Left hand chi. Right hand shin. Right hand shin. Left hand chi. Left hand chi. Right hand jing. Right hand jing. Left hand chi. Left hand chi. Right hand shin. Right hand shin. Left hand chi. Left hand chi. Jing. Jing. Chi. Chi. Shin. Shin. Sing it with me. Jing. Chi. Shin. Shin. Qi, jing, qi, shen, qi, jing, qi, shen, qi, heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi, heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi, heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi. Heart, lung. Heart, lung. Liver, spleen, liver. Liver, spleen, liver. Right kidney, left kidney, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi, jing, qi, heart, lung, heart, lung, liver, spleen, liver, liver, spleen, liver, right kidney, left kidney, right kidney, left kidney, jing, qi, jing, qi. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, qi, kidney, jing. 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 Heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, G, kidney, G. Heart, lung, liver, spleen, kidney, G, kidney, G. Blue dragon, qigong, blue dragon. Ah. Okay, so now we're going to work on the belt channel. Now the belt channel. So now we're going to do the belt channel. So there's 3 meridian points here and 2 meridian points here. So we're going to do hip circles. So first, we're going to do very small hip circles. So left, front, right, back. Left, front, right, back. Left, front, right, back. Now, you're not going to move your legs like this. You're going to keep this part stationary. The only thing that's moving is the hips, okay? So your feet should be as wide as your shoulders, okay? So put your hands to support here. Bend your knees, okay? Left, front, right, back. Left, front, right, back. There you go. Now you got to remember when you were a kid, Janet. When you were a little kid, when you were 8, 9, 10 years old. Okay, now we're going to reverse. Right, front, left, back. Right, front, left, back. Okay, look at your feet and look at your shoulders. Your feet should be wider than your shoulders. That's it. Now bend your knees. There you go. That's it. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do big hip circles. Now we're going to do big hip circles. Okay, some of you guys are lazy, so I'm going to slow it down. So left, front, right, back, left, front, right, back, left, front, right, back. There you go. Now you got it. Now this is internal. So what's happening in this little area right here? Well, we have the small intestines, we've got the bladder, we've got the large intestines, and we've got the uterus. Okay, and now you're going to reverse. Don't get lazy. Do the full movement. Go, okay? Full movement. So as we age, we lose balance and we lose coordination, and this is how to get it back. There you go. Okay, now we're going to get funky with it. So you're going to throw your left hip out. So we're going to make what we call the infinity sign. So you're going to dip, and then the back hip is going to come up. You're going to turn, you're going to dip, the back hip is going to come up. So we're not only making an infinity sign, we're going up and down with the infinity sign. Now we're also strengthening the muscles in the groin. Okay, so everybody stop for 1 second. Your pelvis moves forward and back. Your pelvis moves side to side, but your pelvis also goes in the spiral. Okay? So what locks the pelvis at the bottom is called the ischium. There's a bone and there's a hamstring muscle that locks the pelvis at the bottom, and that restricts that forward movement. Then at the top, there's what we call the SI joint. So we have the iliac crest, which is the hip bone, and then we have the sacral bone, which goes up and down, and where the sacral meets the hip bone, that's called the SI joint. So I want everybody to take your thumbs and find that little knob on your back, and then just move side to side with those knobs, okay? Okay? So you can feel and then reverse direction. So there's tendons that wrap around that little joint, and that tendon tightening restricts that movement. So the point of this exercise is to break up any restriction. The movement reveals the restriction. So what we're trying to do is break that up. So dip, lift the back up, roll forward, dip, lift the back up. Now, if you're not used to moving your body, if you didn't roller skate when you were a little kid, this might be a little strange for you. But if you did roller skate as a kid, this is easy as pie. So again, we want to break up any stagnation in the groin. Now we're going to go backwards. So we're going to dip, and then we're going to lift, and dip, and then lift. So you're going to turn back, you're going to dip down, and then as you come forward, you're going to lift and turn and dip down. So we're doing the same movement in reverse. So we're just reversing. So dip and lift. So dip in the back and lift coming to the front. So any stagnation below the belly button is going to get dispersed. So that's our objective, is disperse things below the belly button. Now, if there was no music playing, this would be boring. So we use the music to make it fun so that you're going to keep doing it because we like the music. Right, Kathy? Yeah. Now, if you put your fingers on your pubic bone and slide out to the groin, that is where the femoral artery is. That's also the insertion point for the piriformis muscle that turns the leg out to the side. So the femoral artery is the artery that feeds blood into your legs. Now, if you have a tendency to stand like this, and a lot of women stand like this, right, Kathy? And a lot of women sit like this, right? Okay, so what does that do to your femoral artery? It cuts it off, which means you can't get blood flow into your legs. And then you end up with varicose veins and peripheral artery disease. That's not looking good. So the objective is to break up that stagnation that holds this prisoner. So we have to free your femoral. And that is the point of this dance, okay? It's a slow dance, but it's still a dance. Free the femoral! Okay. So that is the belt channel, okay? That's the belt channel. Now the next one we're going to cover is how to store energy in your lungs, how to store yang in your lungs and yin in your kidneys. So we're going to pretend that we're in a parallel bars. I know some of you went to school that had these wooden things and you did dips. You remember that?
Yeah.
You did that, right? You did that? Where did you go to school? You went to school in Haiti. Okay. So I don't know if they had those in Haiti. There were two wooden bars and then you pushed yourself up. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we're on this bar. So you're going to push, and when you push up, what is stiff, okay? So this is what we call dynamic tension. And then we're going to relax and then push up. So now this is relaxing the lungs. So in this position, the lungs are relaxed and your kidneys are relaxed. And when you push down and you pretend like you're lifting your whole body up, what are you doing? You're tightening the pectorals and you're tightening the quadratus lumborum, which is the muscles around your kidneys, okay? So now we're going to do the same thing slightly differently. You're going to loosen your legs, so your knees are going to be slightly bent, and you're going to hyperextend your wrists. So you're going to hyperextend your wrists, and that's going to create tension here. So instead of this, we're going to do this, okay? So the knees are slightly bent. You're going to stand up and straighten, and when you straighten, you tighten all the leg muscles. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So we're going to inhale on 5 and we're going to exhale on 5. Okay? So it's going to be a slow inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do this 8 times. So this is how we fill those reservoirs. That's it. That's great. So keep your arms straight and hyperextend your wrists. That's it. Lean slightly back, arch your back. Okay, now, the lungs hold yang, the kidneys hold yin, but the wrists also hold yang, and the ankles hold yin. So, as we accumulate qi from doing the exercises that we've been doing for all these months, then we store it. So when we do lung and then kidney, we're opening them up so they can receive it. Now when we hyperextend the wrists, we're also creating a reservoir in the wrists. And now we're going to add going up on your toes. Okay? So we're adding this in. Before we were just hyperextending the wrists. Now we're going to hyperextend the wrists, and then we're going to go up on the toes. And then you're going to come down slowly, sink your weight into your heels, hyperextend the wrists, and now you're going to go up on your toes. As high as you can. As high as you can. That's it. And then come down. Hyperextend the wrists, go up on the toes. As high as you can, like you're wearing high heels, like you're wearing 6-inch heels. Okay. So these are called calf raises, and you can do them on the edge of a step. And of course, if you don't have anything to hold on to, it creates balance and coordination. Wow, doesn't that feel good? So your ankles are a reservoir of yin energy. And of course, we are standing on the sand, you're standing on solid ground. So this exercise is going to be a lot easier for you than it is for us. But we want to get those calves. Now, why is the calf raise so important? Because we call the calf the second heart. And why is it called the second heart? Because the calf squeezes the blood back to the heart. Now, 3 times, you're going to go up on your toes, bang your heels on the ground. Go up on your toes, bang your heels on the ground. Go up on your toes, bang your heels on the ground. Now, guess what that does? When you bang your heels on the ground, it sends a message to make more bone marrow. Stronger, better bone marrow. Okay? Now, there's a hip bone right here, and if you bang your hip bones, that sends a message right on that bone. If you bang that hip bone, that sends a message, make more bone marrow. And if you have a hip socket issue, and you bang the hip socket, that builds bone marrow in the joint. And if you go down the side of the leg, 8 times down, it builds bone marrow in your leg. Okay, we need a little sound. Okay. So now that we know that, we're going to step, 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 stomp, step. Now, when you stomp like that, it sends a vibration up to this area, which is where your uterus and your bladder and your small intestines. Now, step, drag, step, drag. Okay, now we're going to slap, 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 slap. Bend, stand up and slap. Bend your knees, stand up and slap. So it's an 8 count down, 8 count up, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I want to make a little distinction here. So you have to go down and up. You have to go down and up. Down and up. Okay, you're not forward, you're straight. Down and up. There you go. And then we're doing the 8 count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 up, 8 down, 8 up, 8 down, 3 times. That's called 3 whips. And that's for the spine and the bone marrow. So every time you slap yourself, you're sending a message to make more bone marrow. Okay? Now, there's a part 2. Because the first part, we were looking behind us. Now, the same movement, but in part 2, we're going to look over the shoulder. So bounce, stand up, turn, look over your shoulder. But you still got to do the slap. You got to do the slap. If you don't do the slap, you don't build bone marrow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we do that 8 times up and down. Now part 3 is called the lean back. So you're going to step forward, you're going to lean back on this leg, and you're going to turn in the direction of the front leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Help her out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. She needs to be turning the other way. She needs to turn towards the front leg. Front leg is the turn. Okay. So the front leg is the turn. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to keep with the lean back. We're going to keep doing the lean back, but you're still going to stomp. So we just turned the lean back into a walking dance. She's still turning the wrong way. Okay. So you're going to turn in the direction of the front foot. Okay, how did that feel?
Amazing.
So all that was for your spine and your bone marrow. So when you lean back on one leg and turn the opposite way, you strengthen all your bones. Okay? So if you're tired, shake out your legs, get a sip of water. So now this one is called the Immortality Dance. So you're going to lean back, you're going to breathe out, you're going to bend your knees, you're going to breathe in. Lean back, breathe out. Okay, now we're going to reverse that and we're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe in. We're going to grab earthly chi. We're going to pull it in to this area. You're going to hold your breath. You're going to lean back, breathe out. You're going to breathe in, hold the breath, lean back, breathe out. Breathe in, hold the breath, breathe out. Hold the breath. Now we're going to reverse. We're going to breathe in, hold the breath, bend over, bend your knees, and now breathe out. Breathe in, hold the breath, bend over, bend your knees, breathe out. Now we're going to reverse. You're going to breathe in, hold the breath, lean back, breathe out. Now we're going to reverse. You're going to breathe in, hold the breath, bend over, bend your knees, breathe out. So I don't know if I went into enough detail on the explanation. The reason this is called the Immortality Dance is to retain oxygen in your tissues. And as we get older, we lose the ability to retain the oxygen. So when you breathe in and you hold your breath, then the lungs are expanded, filled with air. So as you lean back, as you make this movement with air in your lungs, you give more of an opportunity for oxygen to diffuse into the bloodstream. And then you breathe out. And then when you do the reverse, you breathe in, you get way more air into your lungs when you lean back and breathe in this way. And now when you bend over and compress, you get more of an opportunity for the oxygen, because air is only 20% oxygen and only half of it gets diffused into the bloodstream. So when you hold your breath and then bend over and compress it, you have more of an opportunity to process and purify your blood, because the only way to purify your blood is through your breath. And the only way to do that is to be able to hold the breath longer. Now, this next one is called wave away worry. So we're going to step to the left. You're going to bend your knees, and at the same time, you're going to drag your foot in. This is a contraction. And then you're going to stand up. You're going to step to the right. And as you bend the spine, you're going to drag the foot. And now we're just going to turn. We're just going to turn. And now we're going to step. We're going to step. And then we're going to turn. And then we're going to step. Step. And then turn. And step. Step. And turn. And step. Step. And turn. Now this is also for the spleen. The stomach meridian goes down, and the spleen meridian comes up. And the stomach meridian goes down, and the spleen meridian comes up. Now the spleen is connected to the pancreas. The stomach is in front of the pancreas. So when you overeat, when your stomach expands like a balloon, you depress or compress the pancreas. So that's not something your pancreas is going to enjoy. So stomach, spleen, pancreas is the operating system of your digestive system. They're the main operatives in your digestive system. Now, worry causes a lack of blood flow to your stomach, spleen, and pancreas. So this movement, wave away worry, actually increases blood flow to the stomach, spleen, and pancreas. So this is Tai Chi, this is Qigong, this is emotional balancing, this is balance and coordination, this is blood sugar regulation, this is immune building through the production of white blood cells, So the hand and this foot are stepping at the same time. Okay, so that's a very, very important exercise, and you need to watch it several times till you get it, because, so the stepping, stepping, turn, stepping, stepping, turn, that's one part, and then moving the hands is another part. Now this next one is called Erase Anger Dance. The liver dance. Love your liver dance. That's what it's called. Love your liver dance. So, who's the pain in your butt? Katniss, who's the pain in your butt? Oh, me? I'm the pain in your butt? I don't think so. Rose, who's the pain in your butt? Oh, you are. Janet, who's the pain in your butt? You are. Aha! Everybody knows except Katniss. Everybody knows they're the pain in their own butt. Okay, so now this next one is called the liver twist. So you're going to step to the right and turn. Step in, step out 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 and turn. Anger, frustration, resentment, shame, blame, and guilt. This is no longer part of the program I built. Anger, frustration, resentment, shame, blame, and guilt. This is no longer part of the program I built. Okay, who's the pain in your neck, Kathy? Nobody. Rose, who's the pain in your neck? Who's the pain in your neck? You are. Okay, so put your drama in a bucket. Pick up the bucket, throw the drama over your head. Put your drama in a bucket. Throw out the drama over your head. Pick up the bucket. Throw out the drama. Pick up the bucket. Throw out the drama. Put down the bucket. Put down the drama. Go tell your mama. My issues in my tissues. Ain't nobody got time for this. I gotta get rid of my ish. Put down the bucket. Go tell your mama. My issues in my tissues. Ain't nobody got time for this. I gotta get rid of my ish. Okay, now we're gonna go back to part 2, only we're gonna speed it up. You ready? Take your anger at your pocket. Throw it like a rocket. Take your anger at your pocket. Throw it like a rocket. Take your anger at your pocket. Throw it like a rocket. Take your anger at your pocket. Throw it like a rocket. Take your anger at your pocket. Throw it like a rocket. Now, part 1. Take your anger at yourself. Put it on the shelf. Take the anger at yourself and put it on the shelf. Take your anger at yourself. Opposite, opposite, opposite. Take your anger at yourself. Take your opposite, opposite. Anger at yourself. Put it on the shelf. Take your anger at yourself. Put it on the shelf. The opposite, opposite. Okay, now we're just going to bounce. Bobblehead.
Bobblehead.
Bounce your shoulders. Bang your heels. I don't know. All I know is peace and love. And love and peace. And peace and love. And love and peace. Peace, love. Ah. Wow, how does that feel? You glad you came this morning? Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
Okay. I think we're almost. No, we got to do the lung swim. Okay, everybody take a breath. Yes, this is the lung swim. Okay. So grief injures the lungs. What else injures the lungs? Sadness. Attachments. Wrong ideas. Wrong beliefs that no longer serve you. So lean back, breathe out. Breathe in, lean back, breathe out. Okay, now lean back, and now we're going to swim to the sun. We're going to swim through the sky. Now put your hands back, you're going to bend your knees, you're going to scoop up the water, you're going to pour the water over your head, your heart, and your body. Now make sure you bend your knees, make sure you bend your knees, scoop up the water. Okay, now put your feet together, take your elbow out, step out, put your feet together, palm towards the sky, and now step out to the right. Step in, palm towards the sky. So this cleans up the lymph system. The largest lymph gland is in your armpit, which goes into your breast and your lungs. So as we do this particular exercise, we clean out the lymphatic system. So if we clean the lymph system, then there's no dirt that collects in the breast tissue that could possibly turn into breast lumps that could possibly become breast cancer. So if you have any sisters, daughters, nieces, aunties, cousins that need to learn how to prevent and reverse breast cancer, you need to turn them on to this exercise and this class in particular. This is called the lung swim. Okay. So now we've come to the end of the road. Some people think this is the favorite part because of the dance, not because it's the end, because they like the dance. So now I want you to put your middle finger on those knobs and the hand on the hip.
Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your hips, side to side, cheek gong. Side to side, cheek gong. Now hula to the left, side to side. Hula to the left, side to side, cheek gong. Side to side, cheek gong. Side to side.
Now hula to the right, side to side. Hula to the right, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now bend your knees and drum your bum, drum your bum, drum your bum, drum your bum, drum your bum. Now roller skate. Cheek gong, now roller skate. Cheek gong, now roller skate. Cheek gong, now roller skate. Now drum your bum, drum your bum, drum your bum, drum your bum. Now backward skate. Cheek gong, now backward skate. Cheek gong, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now Harlem shake it to the front. 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 Cheek gong. Now Harlem shake it to the front. Harlem shake it to the front. Cheek gong. Now Harlem shake it to the rear. Harlem shake it to the rear. Cheek gong. Shoulders, shoulders. Shake it to the rear. Cheek gong. Hands to the sides. And bounce our arms to the sides. And bounce our arms to the sides. And bounce our arms to the sides. Now bounce now fly to the sky. Cheek gong. Now fly to the sky. Cheek gong. Now fly to the sky. Now open your heart, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side.
Cheek gong, side to side. Now
open your heart, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now open your heart, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now lift your lungs, side to side.
cheek gong, side to side.
Now lift your lungs, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now lift your lungs,
side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now loosen your liver.
side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. Now loosen your liver, side to side.
Cheek gong, side to side.
Now loosen your liver, side to side. Cheek gong.
Side to side.
Now loosen your liver, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side.
Now rub your belly.
Love your belly.
Gong, side to side.
Now love your belly, side to side. Cheek gong.
Side to side.
Now love your belly, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side.
Now
Rub your belly, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side.
Now bend from
The
the
waist,
side to side.
ball of cheek in your hands. Clean your kidneys, side to side. Clean your kidneys, side to side. Cheek gong.
Side to side.
Cheek gong, side to side. And from the waist, side to side. Ball of cheek in your hands. Clean your kidneys, side to side. Clean your kidneys, side to side. Cheek gong, side to side. And clean your spine.
You've been told,
Don't get sick, don't get old.
get no sleep.
Do not breathe. It robs you of your inner cheek. Find your joy, find your peace. Cheek gong 7 days a week. Put your gong in your game. And your life will never be the same. Make a change in your life. Give up the vice. Give up the coffee, the smoke, the soda, and give up the coke.
We gotta change
The way we eat,
the way we
the
sleep,
sleep,
and the way we
and the way we treat each other. Cheek gong. Make a better life. All right. Well, it's been an exciting class. learning about the bone marrow and about internal energy. So we want to express our gratitude to the Most High, Father Sun, Grandmother Ocean, Father Earth. Thank you for all your gifts and treasures. Today is Thursday, Buddha's Day, the Lord of Compassion. May the chi that we have created here today open our hearts and minds to give compassion to ourselves as we give compassion to others. Repeat after me, chi, so, be, it. I want you to remember that your health is in your hands, prevention is the only cure, and Blue Dragon Qigong is your best prevention. Thank you.